I'm Martin Yelling. It's great to be here at the Funding Network's Festive crowdfunding event. Thanks for the opportunity. And I'm here to tell you about Stormbreak. It's the charity I founded 3.5 years ago, and we support children's mental health. We use mentally healthy movement to support and strengthen children's mental health and emotional well-being. We give trusted adults and the children that they work with, care for, live with, and love the tools and support and strategies to help them recognize, respond, and regulate their emotions so that they can make meaningful and impactful and sustainable changes in their lives. Let's imagine for a moment that we're all going to go for a walk or a run together. I like running. We're not going to go for a walk or a run together, but let's just imagine that we are, just a short one. And whilst we move together, let's think about what will happen. I'll ask you how your day or your week has been, and we'll talk and we'll laugh about the challenges that we may have faced. We'll walk, we'll run some more, we'll quieten as our breath changes, and we'll allow our minds to wander. We'll feel the air on our faces and the ground under our feet. We'll connect with each other, we'll listen, we'll validate each other's feelings, we'll encourage and support each other, because that's what moving together is all about. And that's what a Stormbreak is. And we call that mentally healthy movement. As well as being our charity name, a Stormbreak is a short movement-based activity that focuses really clearly on the mental health concept of resilience, self-worth, self-care, hope and optimism, and relationships. That's what we do. We want to inspire mentally healthy movement every day for every child so that they can become healthier and happier. We believe we can, and we need to do it now. We need to do it now because there's a problem. There's a pressing need to support the mental, emotional, and physical well-being of our children. 1 in 6 children in England is likely to have a mental health disorder, and that number is on the rise. There was an 81% increase in referrals for children and young people's mental health services between April and September 2021 compared to the same period in 2019. And more children than ever before are struggling with anxiety, with worry, with unhappiness, with uncertainty, with low self-esteem, poor relationships, neurodiverse challenges, shaky resilience, and lacking in hope for the future. We want to be part of a wider solution that tackles that current crisis that faces children's mental health. We want to develop and scale Stormbreak's existing preventative programs in education, in health, and in social care. But we need your help to do that. Over the last 3 years, we've established really important programs, arguably at a time like no other. And we've developed these programs and delivered these projects, and I want to tell you a little bit more about some of them. Stormbreak Surge is our primary school program, and in that program we embed movement for mental health into the whole life of the school, helping every child every day. Stormbreak Together is our families and community program, specifically within foster and adoption services, with looked after children, with young carers, and in military families. And Stormbreak Shine is our new digital targeted community program designed to tackle health inequality and accessibility as an early emerging intervention. We've currently supported almost, in fact, as of today, over 30,000 children across the UK with these programs. We're forecast to support more children in the next 12 months than we have done across our first 3 years. 2022 was a real step change for Stormbreak as a charity in our operational delivery, in our reach and scale, and in our beneficiary impact. We've seen an unprecedented rise in demand for our programs and our services that support those trusted adults to help children. But with your help, we need to strengthen and increase that program delivery. And to enable this to happen, it's a priority for us to support the operational costs of Stormbreak, and especially to continue and improve on our fundraising capacity. More specifically, we need a full-time, dedicated fundraiser to help us become more sustainable and more resilient and less dependent on specific short-term project funding. This would allow us to have a more strategic approach towards our goal. We'd like to reach 40,000 more children through our programs in 2023 and 2024. I know this is more than we've reached in our first 3 years, but we do believe it's possible and we know it's needed. We'd like to reach at least a further 150 primary schools. We'd like to target health inequality and extend our looked after children programs, and our new digital platform, Stormbreak, which enables these Stormbreak Shine, which enables these programs to be delivered at scale, needs to go to new areas within primary care and children's services across the UK. We know this needs to happen now. I wanted to share a few voices with you of some of the things that some of the children say when they've been engaged in a Stormbreak journey. So here's some now.
I didn't think I could do it before, but I did.
I can say what my feelings are, and I've got things I can do to help change them.
I feel my grown-ups listen to me. They understand me better. I know what I can do to feel better when I feel uncomfortable. I can sometimes choose what I do to be more in control.
We're asking for upwards of £10,000 to contribute to growing our team and appointing a fundraiser. We're hoping the money we raise this evening will be added to promise match funding and money we've already raised to allow us to reach our target. We know Stormbreak makes a difference to how children feel about themselves, how they feel connected to others around them, how they are able to feel validated and build healthy relationships, and how they're able to understand, share, and see their own emotions to support their mental health, to be healthy, happy humans. And we know that this is a future we all want for all our children. So let's make it happen. Thank you.